How do you make sure you get the best pumpkin possible? First, make sure you're getting the right variety. The behemoths that people love for carving are bred for size more than flavor. So if you're planning on cooking with pumpkins, go for flavorful sugar pumpkins or pie pumpkins. Once you've navigated to the right variety of pumpkin, it's time to start the choosing process in earnest. First, check the stem. If it's green, it's fresh. The stem dries after it's picked and turns brown. Chances are you won't find a pure green stem at a grocery store, but hints of green won't hurt. Never ever pick up a pumpkin by the stem. The stem will break off and leave an open wound on the pumpkin, which can lead to rot. Choose a pumpkin that has consistent coloring throughout. If it's striped, it should be striped top to bottom. If it's orange, it should be orange everywhere. Next, pick up your pumpkin. Turn it over. Feel around the bottom with your thumb, looking for any spots where it gives. Pumpkins should be firm. Any spots that are even a little soft mean your pumpkin is going bad. If there are firm, dry scars on the pumpkin, that's fine. But avoid any wet gouges, holes, or mold spots. Once you've picked a good fruit, store it in a cool, dry place until you're ready to use it. If you want to prolong your pumpkin's life, wash it with a mild bleach solution, let it dry, then rub it with coconut or vegetable oil. Always cut the bottom of it flat. This will keep the pumpkin from rolling around and help you avoid any accidents. When it comes to peeling a pumpkin, it sounds harder than it is. Most pumpkins can be peeled with a Y peeler. If you don't have a Y peeler, use a sharp paring knife. Make your own pumpkin puree. It's easy, more flavorful than the canned stuff, and you'll get to keep those Power Pack seeds. Just cut a pumpkin in half or quarters, remove the seeds and stringy bits, and bake at 375 degrees until pumpkins are tender. Next, scoop the fruit out of the shell and use it, puree it, or freeze it. Pumpkin can be frozen for up to 6 months. Either puree it and freeze it, or peel it and cut it into chunks. Just thaw before using. Pumpkins make great bowls. In fact, the original pumpkin pie was a custard cooked in a pumpkin instead of a pie crust. Simply hollow out the pumpkin, saving the seeds of course, and use it to serve soup, salad, or dip. To turn your pumpkin seeds from a slimy mess to a delicious treat, separate them from the pulp, rinse them a couple of times, toss them with a teaspoon of olive oil, and bake them at 375 degrees until they're nutty and golden brown.